Yo, what's happening with y'all beautiful people, man? It's your boy Big Easy, and we are back with a banger. Y'all see I had to bring back the intro for the one time, man. Now listen, unless you've been living under a rock, you guys would have seen that Stranger Things 5 had just came out, bro. And let me tell y'all, these first 4 episodes were absolute peak, man. But you already know, man, we're supposed to get some more episodes coming out on Christmas. So I gotta get this video out soon. So listen, if you guys wanna see me cover that next part, make sure y'all hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now look, before y'all go crazy in the comments or something talking about I haven't even covered the first season of Stranger Things and things like that, listen, I already know, man. But listen, if you guys want me to cover season 1 through 4, make sure to leave a like, bro. If we get this video to about 10 likes, I'll make sure to get those videos out as soon as possible. But with that, let's get right into Stranger Things Season 5. Hey bro, what is you doing? My fault, bro. I'm just trying to do a little cool intro. Alright, so we start things off with a flashback, alright? Back when my boy Will got kidnapped by this dude VECNA. And honestly, as a kid, this was my worst nightmare. Literally just waiting to be killed like a sitting duck. But my boy Will was not going out like that. As soon as that Demogorgon popped up, he pulled out that Yaminer. And this was just enough of a distraction to get up out of here. That boy Will ran faster than my dad when he went to go get the milk. And he's trying to climb this tree to clear some distance, but unfortunately for him, bro, these Demogorgons are D1 athletes. And he clears this tree in one leap. Oh, hell no. So my boy tries to jump onto the other tree, and I'm not gonna lie, he got some pretty good distance. But he has terrible genetics because he has baby arms and he's not able to catch this branch. Thankfully, these branches were here because they cushioned his fall a little bit, but he still got knocked out. And now he's been captured by the Demogorgon, and he turns him into this dude VECNA, and bro, you can just tell this Demogorgon is tired of this. Like, he can't speak or nothing, but bro, I can just tell by his body language, he's like,
"Goddamn lazy motherfucker, always sending us to go get his pregnant. Take your little kid, man. I mean, what the fuck you collect these kids for anyway? You the real predator, everybody's scared of us. I don't even know about you, you freak boy."
And now this dude VECNA shows up and he puts Will onto this tree, and this is when he stuck this tube down his throat. Oh, hell no, bro. But enough of this flashback, bro. We gotta fast forward into the future. And bro, these little niggas got old as hell, bro. Like, damn, I low-key feel like I grew up with these niggas. I mean, actually, that kind of makes sense because I'm pretty sure they're all my age. So yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But now we gotta look at Lucas and bro. Is this a quarter zip? Oh man, don't tell me they on the quarter zip vibes. But yeah, besides them growing up, we also get to see this girl 11. She grew up too. And you know I gotta break down her fit because she's definitely not in that shit, bro. I mean, what the hell you got going on, 11? Why do you got your underwear on top of your pants, bro? But you know what? I don't know what it is, bro. It's something about that training vibe that I'm getting from her, bro. That boot camp like aura, bro. I don't know. I'm kind of fucking with it. But we see that she's training, bro, and she's getting ready to fight this dude VECNA one last time. And she's getting pissed because she know that she can make this time, bro. She just knows it. But yeah, I'm really messing with 11 this season, bro, because she is locked the fuck in. We also see Robin and this dude Steve, you know what I'm saying? They still kicking it. And one thing about these two, they stay getting their bag, bro. Stop playing with them. They're some real bag getters. They said cut me open and I'ma bleed green because I stay getting that money. And one other person we gotta pay attention to this season is this little girl Holly, bro, Mike's little sister. Because off the rip, bro, we can see she's talking to somebody, bro. She's waving at somebody through the window. But this little girl Holly is gonna be very important to this story. I can tell y'all that now. But anyway, man, we see our group is going over a plan to go to the Upside Down to go find this dude VECNA and finish him off once and for all. But before we do that, bro, we gotta talk about this dude Dustin, bro, and how he's been standing up to these bullies. They've been picking on him for a while, ever since this dude Eddie died. But now it's time for him to get his get back. So he decides to get some revenge on these bullies, and he puts a freaking corn snake in his locker. He got this dude shit in his pants. So he goes to see this dude Eddie's grave after school, and he sees it's been vandalized again. But he notices it's a little bit more viscous than normal, and he notices something in the ground in front of it. What the hell is... Ah! Oh my gosh! It's snake blood! And now this dude is surrounded by bullies, bro, and they start punishing this dude Dustin. I mean, they start beating his ass, bro. But my dude Dustin doesn't cry or nothing, bro. He takes it like a champ. But I ain't gonna lie, they really did my boy Dustin dirty right here, bro. And by the time it's all done and he gets to meet back up with his friends, he looks absolutely terrible. He's talking about he fell off of his bike. Like, nigga, what did you fall into? Mike Tyson's fist? I'm just saying. So now they're trying to get Hopper into the Upside Down so they can track him and see if they can find this dude VECNA. And 11, she's upset because she wanted to go with this dude Hop, you know what I'm saying? It was all part of the plan, but he doesn't really want to put her in danger because this entire army is filled with soldiers and they're looking for this one little girl. So my guy goes in solo dolo and he sneaks in with one of these army men in their trucks. But as he's going down, they stop and he thinks that they're onto him. So my guy stays low and he stays in the cut. And that's probably the best option, bro, because what we see next is crazy. This dude Will, he starts to get that tingling feeling again. He starts getting these visions and all we see is the eyes of one of these demogorgons.
Leave me alone!
And bro, these guards are getting absolutely obliterated. Like bro, these poor souls didn't even stand a chance. And bro, she's smacking the fuck out this dude Will. Wake up. Wake your ass up. Oh my gosh, Nancy, it's coming straight for your house. And that shit is moving, bro. It's hustling. And when we go check out Nancy's house, her dad's in the back playing golf, you know what I'm saying, real OG shit. And her fine ass mama sitting in the kitchen drinking this wine, taking a little bath, you know what I'm saying. She feeling herself, she's having a good night. But this girl Holly gets an unexpected guest appearance, and it's a Demogorgon. And bro has no mercy whatsoever. He grabbed up little Holly and smashed her into the wall. Like damn. She barely escapes and she goes to tell her mom, oh my gosh, mom, sweetie, what's the matter? It's a freaking demon in my room. Baby, I told you to stop watching those scary videos on YouTube. Mom, we don't have YouTube. It's the 1980s. Oh, dang, you're right. I told you to stay out of my crack. But then they hear loud ass footsteps coming from outside. And it's the Demogorgon, bro. He busts right in. And they disappeared. They started hiding under the water in this tub, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely not making it out of here alive. I can hold my breath for 30, maybe 45 seconds. But bro, they were holding on for dear life. And at any given moment now, they're gonna look up and see this ugly ass face until Dad shows up. And he's putting in work, bro. He's putting his back into it.
Hey, fuck you, man!
But then he got hit with a mean right hook. Oh my gosh. So now Holly's mom breaks this wine bottle and she's like that one girl off of Baddies.
My family! That's my family, bitch! I would lay down and die behind my family.
And bro, she is tearing this Demogorgon up with this bottle, bro. I mean, she's getting so much torque. It's crazy. But the Demogorgon gets tired of her drunk ass and he gets her out of here. Ding, ding, ding. She's out, y'all. Nancy and 11 get there, but it's already too late. The damage is done. And Holly got taken into the Upside Down, so 11 goes in after her. And when she gets there, she gets startled at first because she thinks it's a Demogorgon. The whole time, it's my nigga Hopper. He's confused on how she even got here, bro, but they don't got time for none of that. And they gotta keep on going. And as they get further down, bro, they run into this giant wall made out of veins and vines, bro. Shit look unpleasant, bro, if I'm being honest. But 11 notices Holly's shoe and knows that the Demogorgon must have taken her in there. Nancy and Mike sneak into their mom's room, and I gotta say, bro, this is definitely one tough nut to bust, bro. I mean, crack, tough nut to crack. My bad. But they're asking her if she knows anything about Holly's imaginary friend, Mr. What's-It. And that's when she writes the real name of this Mr. What's-It. And it's Henry. I mean, anyone with a brain cell could have figured this out, but I mean, it is what it is. And we finally see this dude, bro, and he's looking all young and rejuvenated, and he's taking Holly into this house, bro, and he's telling her he's gonna save her friends and her families from these monsters. And I already know bro has some nefarious intentions going on. But now we move on to see VECNA's next target, and it's this little chubby kid named Derek, or as other kids call him, dipshit Derek. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm watching this and I was confused because these some big ass kids, but yet they sitting in this baby ass classroom. I mean, I just thought I should mention that, bro. It's not really that deep. But this kid has the same imaginary friend as this girl Holly, and a lot of other kids in their class also met this Mr. What's-It, and he's planning on taking them all one by one for God knows what. We go back to see Hopper and 11, and she starts tweaking, bro, having a seizure or something. Apparently the government figured out that she was down here, and now they're on her ass, bro. So they turn this radar up, and bro, this looks so painful, bro. No cap. Like she's trying hard as hell not to scream right now. My boy Hopper gets strapped up and he starts busting at these guards. Brr, brr. He grabs some grenades and he blows some of them back. Oh snap. And now he's really letting that shit go, and he destroys the sonic cannon. And now it's over, bro. 11 gets up and she's pissed. She knocks this dude out, bro, with the swiftness. Oh yeah. When we go back to check out the group, everyone is here trying to figure out a plan to save little Derek. And bro, their plan is actually pretty crazy. It pretty much includes kidnapping Derek and his family to make sure that they're safe from the Demogorgon. But they're gonna need some help to get inside. So they recruit Lucas's sister so she can sneak into the family's house and execute part 1 of the plan. And you know, it's so crazy, bro. They think Holly is scared, bro. You know what I'm saying? They think she's being tortured and traumatized just like this dude Will was. This little girl's having the time of her life. Like literally living the best life for any 12-year-old girl.
Overrated as fuck, in my opinion.
She's baking cakes, watching TV shows, trying on dresses. I mean, she's turned up right now. But there's something left in her mailbox. And it's a note from Henry saying he needs help and he needs her to meet her past the woods. Now again, all of these are super red flags, bro. I would have stayed my happy ass right inside. What you talking about? But she's determined to find out what happened to him, and when she goes into the woods, she just finds this rocky cave, bro. And is it me, or do these look like the Rocky Mountains from Dragon Ball? No, it's just me. Alright, my fault. But she notices someone inside and she gets shook and takes off. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought Little Miss Riding Hood was about to get chopped up right here. But man, I was not ready for this turn of events, bro. Because this random person actually turned out to be Max. She's been trapped here inside of VECNA's mind ever since she went into a coma. And she's been trying to find her way out. Been running up that hill, if you know what I'm saying. And thanks to Lucas, she was this close to getting out. But she took her sweet ass time and let the gate close. Like, come on, I would have been booking it. So now VECNA, he gets on her ass and he chases her right into this cave. But something about this place has him shaking right in his boots. So she's been living here this whole time until she noticed she wasn't alone. And now they're trying to figure out how the heck to get out of this place. And listen, if you don't want to find yourself in this situation, the best way to prevent this is by hitting that subscribe button, as it'll give you a protective barrier away from this dude VECNA, bro. Straight up, give it a try. 11 and Hopper have this soldier hostage and they're trying to get him to tell them exactly what's going on. He's playing like he doesn't know, but 11 goes into his mind and can walk through all of this dude's memories. And as she's looking around, she can see this door that has a powerful aura, but he swears he doesn't know what's behind that door. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, this nigga sounds like he's dying right now.
I don't know! So that was a f***ing lie.
But they really don't give a fuck. 11 literally tries to tear this door off and it looks like it's tearing this guy's brain in half. And when she finally does break it, he passes out because of the sheer stress on his brain. And now she believes that they actually have VECNA trapped in that facility. Erica shows up to Derek's crib with a pie and she's welcomed in with open arms. But her and little Derek's sister has some beef because of this little boy at school. And bro, she thinks that Erica's trying to make her fat with this pie. I mean, what the hell you think gonna happen if you eat one slice of pie? You gonna turn into Squidward or something? I mean, I'm just saying, bro. So she doesn't eat any of the pie like the rest of the family. And I mean, they're tearing this pie up, dog, eating that shit up. And when the dad gets up to go to the bathroom, he's the highest in the room.
She fill my mind up with ideas.
And this dude passes out. The mom tries to check up on him, but she passes out too. Derek's goofy ass over here laughing while his parents could be dead. And then he passes out too. Oh my gosh, Erica, call 911, hurry, please. You know, I really didn't want to have to do this, but I told you to eat your damn pie. And she stabs this little girl with a needle. This little girl, Erica's a savage, bro. I ain't messing with her. And so they tie the family up and take them away from the house and start setting up these Home Alone ass booby traps. And now they just wait for this Demogorgon as it finally shows up. And it goes for the attack, but surprise, it's just a mannequin. And now the plan begins as Lucas starts throwing water balloons at the Demogorgon, because we all know that water is the Demogorgon's biggest weakness. And, wait, I'm actually being told that I'm wrong and I actually don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So forget I even said that. But now he's after Lucas and he gets smacked with these spikes. Bam! This only stunned him for a little bit and he keeps chasing after Lucas until he falls down this hole. Mickey, sit your ass down. He falls down onto this barbed wire and then Nancy shoots him with this tracking device while Jonathan sets him on fire. Oh my gosh. This Demogorgon is getting towed up right now and he jumps back up and Mike is standing on business. Give me my sister.
Mickey, this Demogorgon cannot fuck with these niggas, and he gets the fuck out of here. And now Dustin and Steve are tracking it, and bro, this dude Steve is straight tripping. He's driving through everyone's backyard. But that's when they notice that it's turning around for some reason. And it's because this dude Derek done woke up. Oh shit. When he knocks out Will's mom. Move, bitch. He runs up these stairs and he kicks the ladder down. They're trying to get him to come down, but it's already too late. The Demogorgon busts through the door. But my girl Joyce is not going down without no fight. And she's swinging that motherfucking axe. And then it gets smacked by Steve's car. Oh my gosh. Yo, I know this Demogorgon is getting pissed right now. It gets back up and it notices that it's Steve in him. And it's like, oh hell no. And it takes back off into the upside down. And now Dustin, Nancy, Steve, and Jonathan follow him behind. Now something interesting was going on while the Demogorgon was attacking. And for a brief second, he was able to see Holly and a couple of other kids too. And with this information of missing kids getting out, the government issued for all the students to be evacuated to the military base. And so now the group sends in my boy Derek. And he goes from dipshit Derek to delightful Derek. My nigga. But we gotta pause this for a minute and talk about 11 and Hopper, because the guard they had hostage finally wakes up, and I don't know how this dude's brain even survived that, bro, but he heads back to the base to let Dr. K know what just happened, but it's already too late. 11 and Hopper are already infiltrating the base as we speak, and now her and Hopper are inside this base trying to see exactly what's behind that door. But then that's when all the power goes off and sets off a giant sonic speaker, and this fucks 11 up. Dr. K walks in and she finds 11 sitting there trying to keep her composure while Hopper is out shooting it out with these guards, and he starts boxing with the one he kidnapped. But Buddy said block, body shot, left hook. Hopper picks him up and booms him on the table. He tackles him through the door and he starts going ham, but then Hopper gets choked up by this tentacle monster. Oh fuck. Derek goes into this base and he's gathering all the other kids who've talked to Mr. Whatsy, and he tells them that he has a plan. So one by one he signals them all to go to the bathroom where they'll find this tunnel to Mr. Whatsy, and everything is going smooth at first until this water pipe bursts and it starts leaking in the bathroom. So Mike and Will tries to fix it and it's going terrible. They're soaking wet. Kids are getting more and more suspicious. And bro, you know that one kid in class who just can't mind their motherfucking business, always coming to see what's going on so they can go snitch on something. That's this little girl right here, yo. Oh my gosh, what's going on in here? Oh hey, you here for Mr. What's It? And she goes to tell the guard, bro. The guards have captured Mike and Will and the rest of these kids. They won't listen when they try to explain to them that they're all in danger. And now Will starts getting possessed and he can feel these Demogorgons pulling up. And now shit is really about to hit the fan as one of them pops up and starts murking niggas on sight. More of them starts to pull up and it's bad, bro.
This couldn't be me. I'm just saying. I'm clocking out and going home.
Bro, these niggas are doing tag team combos and everything. All types of shit. Will can literally see one of them opening up a portal and drop straight in and pummels one of these guards. And Robin and Lucas are met by some Demogorgons as well, and they're trying to take these kids. Dr. K is talking heavy to this dude Hopper. So you're the reason why it was so hard to find this little girl, huh? The needle in my haystack. And after all that time trying to keep her away, you brought her right to my front door. I mean, how dumb can you be? And she starts turning down the temperature, causing this thing to squeeze even tighter. This dude's head is finna pop off his shoulders. But then 11 comes out of nowhere, and this gives Hopper a chance to escape. And he knocks this lady out, bro. Straight pistol whipped her shit. And now he tells 11 that she needs to leave and go help Destin and the others. And she can see this dude is strapped with, yo, is he about to sacrifice himself again, yo? He does this shit like every season, man. I can't make it up.
And you already know they're gonna use that one scene with him using his baby, bro. Like, come on now. I'm weak as hell.
But next thing you know, he comes back in and he brings 11 with him. And when they see what's inside the door, it's 11's long lost sister from season 2 or season 3. I honestly forget. One of those seasons. But yo, they had her here the whole time. Oh yeah, it's gonna get real interesting now, bro.
But wait, if 11's sister was locked up in here, then where the hell is VECNA?
This nigga VECNA pulls up, and bro, when I tell y'all, I have never seen such a colder grand entrance in my life. This motherfucker was aura farming to the max and didn't even hesitate to start executing motherfuckers. He shot through this one nigga's chest like he was Kawaki or something. They trying to shoot at him and use flamethrowers. Man, he sent that shit back tenfold. Like, bro, I can't express just how bad he was treating every last one of these niggas, bro. They were moths to a flame compared to him. And now, all hope is lost, bro. He grabs up Will and he's talking crazy to him. Can you see now, William? Can you see why I chose to pick children? Because they're weak. I shake around some candy and some toys, and they come running to me like I'm their daddy. Everyone says I'm like Diddy, but whole time, Diddy been that way. I try to control him first. I try to use my tentacles, but it didn't break him. It only turned him on. He liked it. I told him I wasn't going for none of that, and I wasn't doing it, but he wouldn't listen to me. He tried to oil me up, so I sent his freaky ass back home. But you broke so easily. There was no fight, no convincing. You just gave up because you're weak. And this dude just leaves just like that. And he sends the Demogorgons in to kill Will's friends just to show him that there's nothing he can do about it. But then, this Demogorgon is frozen mid-air, and all Mike can see is Will looking like Prime Undertaker, and he stops all of these Demogorgons one by one, and he lifts them up, and he kills them all with a VECNA fatality. And now, the story just got hella more interesting because my nigga Will has superpowers. Man, what the actual bro. But that's gonna do it for this video, man. Y'all make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, bro. Hey, man, y'all already know we're gonna be covering the next half of that Stranger Things when it comes out. So y'all gotta smash that like button, man, to let me know that y'all wanna see that ASAP. And also comment down below other shows you wanna see me cover, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, it's your boy Biggie Say, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Peace out.